This is the second time I'm recording this. Basically, just an explanation of where I've been. I've been gone from Twitter for a month since 13th of March. It's not quite a month, but almost. And I left without any explanation as to where I was going or anything. If you don't know, I have chronic fatigue syndrome, possible fibromyalgia, and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. That's not been diagnosed, but I definitely have it. My dad has it. My nanny, I think, has it, and I think my brother has it. But the doctors refused to diagnose it. Anyway, and on my private account, I rant a lot, and there's lots of depressing tweets because I'm depressed from having all of these shit go on in my life. And a few days before I left Twitter, I was tweeting on my public account about my chronic fatigue syndrome. And somebody said something like, I hope you get better soon. And I made a tweet on my private saying I appreciate the sentiment, because I do. I really do appreciate the sentiment. It was that kind of support that actually gets me through the day. But it annoyed me because I won't get better soon. If I do get better, and some people don't get better from these things, basically, I just didn't like the ignorance of it, but again, I appreciated the sentiment, and somebody who I considered a close friend thought that was mean, and they unfollowed my private account, and they said that they were sick of me being all woe is me, and that my rants and everything were the same every single day. And, you know, they're allowed to unfollow. That's absolutely fine. I'm okay with this. A few days later, after, I guess, mishap on Facebook, they kind of cut me out, and that's when I left Twitter, because I was so done with everything. I was done with the world, Donald Trump being elected, Autism Speaks wanting to eradicate us, then April, World Autism Awareness Month, which is always the worst month for autistic people. I was just done with everything, because I feel like nobody cares, or if I say anything, if I post this video, I feel like people are going to leave me, or people won't care, or people find me annoying, or they'll be pissed off. I barely had any interactions whilst I was going on off Twitter, and then that tells my brain, and then my brain tells me that it's because nobody cares, or because nobody even noticed you were gone. And I know that's not true, but my mind is so fucked up right now because I'm so exhausted, and I'm so in pain, and it feels like there's no end in sight. Almost every night I'm spending almost hours crying inconsolably, because I'm sick of feeling like this. Erin can't calm me down. My mum hears me crying because that's how loud I'm crying. She comes in to calm me down, and somehow does, and I get to sleep and just repeat the same day of playing games because I can't leave my desk. I'm just really fed up with everything. And yeah, I want to point out the reason I remade this video is because last time I feel like I didn't quite point out I don't blame the person who cut me out for cutting me out. There's a lot of negativity that comes from me because my life isn't a very positive place at the moment, and how I'm feeling, but I feel like it's very healthy for me to talk about how I'm feeling, and it gives some other people who are going through the same things as me hope. Well, hope, maybe a bit strong because there's no hope, but from me, but validation, they're not alone. And I remade the video because I feel like I didn't make it clear enough that it's okay that he left. I don't want people to be angry that they did. If he ends up watching this somehow, then it sucks and it really hurt me. But at the end of the day, it happened and I've just got to move on with my life now. But I just want to really say how okay it is that they did. It's their choice. People have to do what's healthiest for them. This video is gonna take fucking ages to upload to Twitter. And I need rest after saying all this, so thank you. Yeah, bye.